All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about completing measures with rests. You might think at first thought, why do I care about finishing a bar with rests? My music ends here. I don't need anything else here. Well, yes, you still do. You need to complete that measure, that last measure, especially if you want to end your music on a short downbeat, beat one, bop, and not have anything else. You need to finish that measure with rests. It's musical grammar. Okay, it's just finishing off the beats and the rhythms properly. So, when you have an incomplete bar and you need to complete that measure with rests, okay, a few things to always remember. And this is just to make it visually pleasing to the eye and for the experienced musician to be able to see clearly and quickly where these beats lay out. So, complete one beat before moving on to the next. Complete the beat, right? Say that out loud right now. Complete the beat. Complete the beat first. What you want to do first is finish beat one, okay? Here you have an eighth note. That's the last note you play. So that only gets half of a beat. You want to finish beat one first. So to do that, of course, you're going to put an eighth rest. That takes you through beat one, okay? The second major rule that you want to remember when you are completing measures with rests is you generally want to see the midway point of the bar. Okay, so in 4/4 time, you want to see the two halves. You want to see 2 beats and 2 beats. All right, so here you have 1 beat, the eighth note and eighth rest. You want to see the 2 beats together as well. So here you put a quarter rest. Now you've arrived at the midway point of the bar. All right. Once you've gotten to the midway point, then you can put 1 rest value to complete the second half of the bar. You can put that half rest for 2 beats. But essentially, 2 rules. Okay, complete the beat. All right, and you want to be able to see the midway point of the bar. All right, so at the bottom you just have some exercises, and I'll do one of them with you. Let's do the first one here. Okay, right here where you have 4/4 time, you need to complete the beat and find the midway point of the bar. Well, here there is one complete beat already, so that's already taken care of. So to get to the midway point of the bar, I need a quarter rest, right? Because that gets me 2 beats. There's beat 1, there's beat 2, here's the midway point of the bar, and now I can finish off the rest of the bar with, of course, with a half rest, okay? The same rule applies for the other exercises. So here you have a half note, finish the bar. A 16th note. Now, with the 16th note, you still have to finish the first beat, finish the first half of the beat, and then the second half of the beat. Then you can make your way to the midway point of the bar, and then you can get to the end of the bar. So it takes just one extra step inside that first beat to get there. You've done this exercise before at the bottom. Add bar lines to these rhythms in the proper spots. So now we're incorporating a number of different things that we've learned in the last few lessons. We've talked about different note values, we've talked about rest values, half rests and whole rests and quarter rests. We've talked about dotted notes, dotted rhythms, right? Remember, you can have a dotted note value. You can also have dotted rest values. I don't see any dotted rests in these exercises, but essentially, add bar lines in the proper spots. So first thing, know how many beats you're supposed to have. Count forward that many pulses, draw a bar line. Count forward that many pulses, draw a bar line. If you make it to the end with an incorrect number of beats in the last bar, then you know something went wrong somewhere. You can go back and double check. But essentially, don't forget, double bar line at the end of each exercise. Double bar line, okay? And throw in your bar lines where appropriate. All right, we'll take these up, of course, in class. Ask any questions, please. Certainly feel free to ask questions, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Take care.